You're not going to believe what I found in this 75-year-old crawl space using my little crawl bot here. Ready to go, buddy? Let's go. Diving into another dirty crawl space. All right, so right away we have galvanized pipe straps on copper. That's going to lead to what? Black copper. We don't want that. That's a bad thing. Here's a galvanized strap, but that's okay. That's on a gas pipe. That's okay. It's a metal touching metal. So now we're going to head this way and see what's going on here. Foundation's looking pretty good so far. And right away I'm noticing a peg leg here, wood pipe support for the drain pipe. That's like the only support within like what? Let's see how far that goes. Hang on a second. Yeah, that's about what, 10 feet of pipe? And there's only a piece of wood holding it up. That's not good. And we got washing machine hose to boot over here on the right. That's a homeowner hack right there. Now this is correct strapping on a drain pipe. Let's get through this real quick. Everything's looking pretty good right here. Little cobwebs, but nothing out of the ordinary. And right here we have wood that is a combustible issue for the fireplace. That's supposed to have been removed after the fireplace was finished. Those are supports that hold up the hearth. And let's see what else we got. And right here we have, what's going on here? A missing post. Somebody forgot a wood post. Can you believe that? All right, so over here, what do we got? Uh-oh. Remember I mentioned a little while ago, black copper. We got some galvanized touching some copper, and over here we have what's called a saddle valve. This is not good. You don't want that on your pipe. That'll eventually turn into a leak. And you won't even know it's leaking because it's under your house. So over here we have dryer vent. A little interesting setup here with the dryer vent. We have a non-approved dryer vent that's actually being used. And then right next to it we have disconnected approved dryer vent that's not being used. So yeah, somebody got their wires crossed on that one. They didn't get the memo. And right here we have galvanized touching copper. That could be causing the black copper condition that we just saw. So we got over here, we're looking at some galvanized water supply pipe connected to a PEX, which is the red pipe. Yep. So they didn't replace all the galvanized in this house when they replumbed it. And the PEX pipe's just sitting there. It's not even strapped to the floor joist like it should be. And look at all this PEX over here, the white and the red. Unfortunately, right here is where I realized I really screwed up, because my crawl bot just got stuck on that wire. So yeah, look at this. I'm trying to get out of this. So sometimes I can floor it and go backwards and go untangle the mess on my wheel. But these little wheels I got have a knobbies on them, and they just grab things. So that's the unfortunate part of using these crawl bots, because you will get stuck eventually if you haven't yet, if you're using one. But while I'm trying to get unstuck here, let's look at the rest of this drain pipe. I mean, there's little to no strapping. There's only strapping here, like I mentioned earlier. But going this way, look at, they got a piece holding it up there. They got a piece of wood holding it up here. This is ridiculous. So this house here has a lot of, homeowner type, substandard plumbing installation. That's basically what's going on here. And we got the dryer vent condition as well. But these plumbing issues can lead to big plumbing issues if they're not corrected over time. And that's why we inspect crawl spaces. So if you got a crawl space, you're a homeowner, you're a DIYer, get in there, take a look at what's going on. You'll better understand how your house works and where everything is. So right now I'm about to give up on this thing because I'm stuck. I have to call AAA now to come rescue me, to get me out of this condition here. And here he comes. Here comes myself. I'm AAA, by the way. As you can see the flashing red light on my head there. So yes, this is what I have to do on occasion. On this occasion, I get very lucky because I got stuck right next to the crawl space access. Many times in the past, I've gotten stuck way on the other side of the house, and I had to do a complete crawl. I had to put my full suit on and everything to get in there. This is the fun of the Crawl Space Tour series. You never know what I'm going to find in these crawl spaces. And if you have a raised foundation on your house, then you also have a crawl space. And guess what? You never know what you're going to find inside. Go take a look. Don't forget your respirator and your protective gear because it can be nasty under there. I hope you found this episode helpful, and please subscribe. See you on the next one.